Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Marchetti again, Technology Integration Specialist at Georgetown Middle High School, and I am here to discuss with you what G Suite is. So many of you have probably used Google in the past. You've used it to access your email, create or collaborate with another classmate in a Google Doc or a Google slideshow. So at GMHS, we use all of those tools as well. Okay. To gain access to your G Suite is similar. You're going to do it the same way that you've done it in the past. Simply log into Google using your Gmail address and the password. If you have not already logged into Google this year, you're going to turn that schedule that you received at orientation over, and on the back, it will remind you what your Gmail address is and what the temporary password is that we created for you. When you do log in for the first time, you are going to be asked to change your password. So please do so and keep it in a safe place so that you can access it in the future. So, as many of you know, we can use Google for a great deal of things. We can use it to access calendar. We can use it to answer some reflection questions in Google Docs. We may be asked to complete a Google form because our teacher wants to assess our knowledge based on a discussion that we just had. We may also need to create a slideshow and share that slideshow with another person to collaborate on it to create a presentation together. But as we all know, G Suite is a huge platform with a great deal of tools, okay? And let's face it, we're not all experts at every single one of them. So there are going to be questions that arise. You're not going to be able to do everything that is asked of you in Google. So the purpose of this little video, and it's very short, is simply to point you in a direction that you can start to figure out what your answer is. Now, you can always use myself or Mrs. Schwarzkopf at the middle high school as resources on how to navigate through Google questions and troubleshooting problems. We are absolutely here to help 24/7. Well, kind of 24/7 while we're in school. But you can also ask your teachers too, because they're a great resource. But if you're home and it's late at night and you're stumbling and you're not sure how to do something, I want to point out a great resource that you can access any time of day and hopefully answer your question. Okay. It's called the G Suite Learning Center. So it's put out directly from Google. It's all developed by Google. It's housed on Google's website, and it is a great resource. Okay. And if you click on the link that I embedded in the video, it's going to bring you to this page. Okay. And this page, as you can see, okay, is exploring the G Suite Learning Center. You can learn the basics. All right. You can learn by product. And this is actually where I point quite a few people to when they're stumbling on how to do something. If someone says, Miss Marchetti, I'm really not understanding how to do calendar and how to collaborate in calendar. I point them to this location. They can click on calendar and go directly to all of the calendar resources. Now, if you were to click on docs, okay, you would come up to the specific training on Google Docs. And if you can scroll down, all right, you're going to be able to go to Docs Basics. They always put out cheat sheets on all of these resources, and they give you some tips, okay, on what you can do to make your workflow more efficient and more effective, okay? And you can travel from product to product at any time. Okay. So I just wanted to show this out to you, point this out to you today so that you can head over there if you have a question and you need a quick answer. This is a great resource for you to access at any point to get all of your questions answered on Google. Okay. So again, if you have any questions on Google, please don't feel free to email Mrs. Schwarzkopf or myself, Miss Marchetti, and we will certainly get back to you. But hopefully this is a good place for you to start. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.